Music is the perfect playground for me to express my freedom.
Freedom to express how you feel through music. The most beautiful way to express yourself.
I think music opens up a different dimension in your thought process.
My passion was always with music, that my heart would always lean towards, no matter what.
These past 10 months were tough, but for me, I used all these days, this month to practice new things. I composed a lot.
COVID-19 opened our eyes and minds to a lot of ways that we weren't really focusing on in terms of how to collaborate with one another.
During the pandemic things, I was studying music and going through music lessons also, that things that I used to do.
We have all been affected by the coronavirus differently, and it's definitely presented some challenges to the music industry.
The bright side of COVID was the fact that because we weren't performing, it gave us an opportunity to just connect with other artists and work on some content.
Time is a big factor, and especially being a musician, you need to spend time with your instrument, you need to understand it, you need to get better with it. And I think COVID gave that time, especially to me. That was I think the most biggest grab that I have from COVID. But other than that, it's been quite a year. Been quite a year. Been quite a year. Been quite a year.
With Bahrain Jazz Fest, you have a really great opportunity to spread jazz music, education.
I've had a great experience since my first performance back in 2017. We had a great show back then, and it was continued to actually more than just performing. Whereby I was awarded the grant from BNP Paribas, which I was very happy and grateful for.
Jazz was never actually, as far as I remember, it was never a big part of the music scene in Bahrain. Only after the Bahrain Jazz Fest came about that things just came together and they just realized their love for jazz.
I'm a big fan of Bahrain Jazz Fest. This is where I would like to perform. I like this audience. I want this audience to see what I have to provide. So I'm hoping that this won't be the last time.
Going the years back, I was really hoping that one day I will get to play in the Jazz Fest. So sort of my dream came true.
The general population of Bahrain, the musician population of Bahrain, regardless of race and nationality. So you will see a pretty good mix of bands that include expat members that contribute to the society in Bahrain, and bands that include national members.
We need more music festivals. I wish there were 3 jazz fests a year. So when I found out that the Jazz Fest was going to happen this year, the Bahrain Jazz Fest, I was super excited, and mainly because I was hoping to take the main stage this year, and at the same time I was really excited to work together with a band.
About the Jazz Festival, invited me to perform, I jumped off joy. It was really great. I've been looking forward to playing this event for a long time, so I'm so glad to be here and perform for them.
I was so happy to play. I haven't really played a solo recital I haven't played it for 8 months. So it's like a liberation.
When you guys told me that it was going to be online, I was I was like, ooh, you know, that's so challenging. But then I was like, oh my gosh, so many more people can now be a part of it.
Performing without an audience was interesting. To be honest, I liked it.
People everywhere in the world, they can enjoy us. My family in Brazil, in England, they can watch my perform, so I'm happy for this.
Honestly, like, I've gained so many followers now compared to what I had before, and posting it on social media, so it's actually a really good thing, if I'm being honest.
It is great when they are there, but if they're not there physically, I still have to do my job.
Whether it was going to be for a crowd of 30 people, whether it's going to be live streamed, you know, we were just really happy. We were just excited to do it, and we just welcomed the opportunity. And I hope it came out during our performance.
It's a new dawn.
It's a new day.
It's a new life.
For me.
And I'm feeling
Good. And I'm feeling good.